Do you have pricing plans in mind yet? I'm sure you do. Could you share them with us from a customer perspective? How much more do I need to pay for my 5G service versus my 4G service?
Well, for the industrial use cases, I think pricing will not be so relevant. It will be really solution-oriented, and you will price it for solutions. People will take on industrial level, enterprise level, and those programs are very different. If your question is, what will it mean for you as a customer or everybody else here? I think not a meaningful change. You will consume more data, therefore you'll end up paying a little bit more. And frankly, if India has to be a digital nation, you need healthy telecom companies. They are the backbone, the spine of the digital connectivity. And the current tariffs, and I've said this many times before, are still very, very low. For $2.50, when I tell around the globe that you can take 60 gigabytes of data a month, they're absolutely horrified and shocked that how can you even survive in that atmosphere? We do, as you know. But do we need to go to $40, $50 like the Western world? No. Maybe we need to get to $3, $4. And if 5G can do that, it will only make the industry more sustainable, be allowed to sort of put more money into innovation and investment, get more use cases faster. And I think there'll be a very small cost to pay. Distributed costs for over 1 billion people, paying $1, $1.50 at the upper end to make this industry more stable.
Can I play devil's advocate for a moment and ask you, while it's true that the average revenue per user in India is much lower than internationally, the fear is that now that there are only 3 operators left, could we be entering a situation in the 5G era where because of cartelization or group action, customers have to pay much more than they've got used to?
Well, I think it's very hard to do that in a country like India, and you don't need to. I would say at nearly 200 rupees ARPU that we are reaching, we have come back into profitability, even though the return on capital deployed is very low, but you are in profitability. So if you get another $1, I think that will do the job. That's all you need. And even in that, you will have a pack of 100 rupees at the low end. So a common man can just pay 100 rupees on 5G and still be connected and have a reasonable amount of data. But people like many of them sitting here can pay 500 rupees. I don't see any reason why you need to subsidize across the whole bandwidth of spectrum or spectrum of customers to make it at a point where it hurts. We know why we went down on the pricing. 6 years back, the average revenue was 240 rupees. We are below that 6 years later in real terms, not in nominal terms, which is odd. Costs have gone up, diesel has gone up, electricity has gone up, equipment has gone up, dollar is at 80 rupees now. So everything is against the industry's cost structure, yet we are not even at the same pricing as we were 6 years back.